Hello, everyone. I'm Gabe. I'm his younger, but Nick wouldn't mind me saying this, I'm the better looking brother. Thank you for the immense support and love you have shown our family in the darkest time of our lives. The candles here tonight create a glow on the face of our loved ones, friends, and community. It feels appropriate. Nick's light was so bright and it touched so many people. Probably because he burned the candle on both ends. Nick always wanted to be everywhere at once, with Whitney and the kids, working out at the property, on a construction site, training and serving with his SWAT brothers, and with Grandma and Grandpa and the rest of our family. And now he can't. I know his spirit is more alive than ever. He's waking up every morning to greet the sunrise on the property. He's in the woods, sitting in a deer stand, listening for rustling leaves. He's training and protecting his SWAT brothers. He is sitting at the kitchen table with family members that have gone before them, hearing their stories and sharing a ham and cheese sandwich, and guiding the lives of the people he loves most. Whitney, Owen, Evelyn, and baby Emma. My mom and dad said that when they were pregnant with Nick, they had a few names in mind, knowing that it was going to be a boy. After he was born, they were holding him in their arms and decided on a name from the Bible, Nicholas, who was chosen by the disciples to be one of the first deacons in the church. My parents wanted their son to love and to serve people, and like all good parents, they had a knack of knowing what would happen. Through God's divine hand, he grew up and to be one of his good servants. In our family, we have a shared Ralph Waldo Emerson quote my grandpa Hopkins loved as a family creed and became our words to live by. You can never do a kindness too soon, but you never know how soon it will be too late. And Nick lived this better than anyone. He never passed up an opportunity to brighten someone's day with a smile, a kind word, or an act of service. And usually he would include all three at the same time. What was truly awesome about Nick was his passion and stamina for giving. He would serve and protect the community, then drop by, still in uniform, to help Grandma move furniture around the living room, knowing full well that it would be moved back the next week. He made one-of-a-kind birthday gifts, Christmas poems, fixed fences, built Whitney and the kids a house, and would still have time to send a text or make a call just to check in and just to say, I love you. Nick would leave voicemails of him singing on the way to turkey hunting after 4 hours of sleep in police training. The man was nonstop. Yet being with his family and friends mattered most to Nick, so he would always make time for them in the ways that he could. That often meant doing projects together and catching up on the roof, throwing a hammer and nails in the afternoon, and a bush light at night. He loved them, he loved his friends, and celebrated them hard. He'd shimmy his way to the dance floor and bring every friend and stranger he could lasso with him. No matter who, Nick would share his peach rings, his golf tee, and most of all, his time with you. I spoke with Nick after our grandpa died this past January, who, for many, especially Nick, was the greatest man that they knew. And he said to me, in tears and a clenched mouth, that the hardest part that was he could live his whole life and not be half the man that Grandpa was. And so, Nick, I hope you're looking at this. I hope you know that you have nothing to worry about. Know that you will live on through the words and actions of everyone you met. And like many of you, Nick was my best friend. I recently got married, and all I had to do just to see how to be a husband was look at Nick. And I'm going to be a father, And all I had to do was to look at how to be a father was look at Nick over friend. Our community and country now knows Nick, now knows the great man named Trooper Nicholas Hopkins. To us, he was and always will be just Nick, our Gator, a cousin, a nephew, uncle, a remarkable son, husband, father, and friend we have all loved and will continue to live forever. Thank you.